the crowd screeched. Is screeched S-K-R?
It's S-C-R. Another goal. What's the score now?
6-4.
Oh, I see your main character is a boy named Casey.
And?
Well, it's just interesting that you've written it from a male perspective, that's all.
Can I have it back now? Gotta do the ending.
Can't stand the heat in the kitchen. From what I've been wishing, I'm fearing the truth will now out. And but then if I can't believe it, then what now? I've seen it. It gives me no reason to shout.
Just a minute. Casey, come on. Get a move on.
Where's that? You mean our Casey?
Be careful you don't fall off that thing. You can't get injured before the big cup final.
Since when do you care about school football?
Hey, you're my kid's sister. If you care about the team, well then, I care about it.
Oi, Case, think fast. This is going to be an easy match. St Dominic's won't know where hit them.
You know, they got to the final without dropping a single goal.
Who cares? In a few years' time, we'll be bringing back that trophy.
Ooh, whenever it happens, it won't be thanks to you. Everyone knows you losers couldn't win a game without it. Whatever.
Barry, why'd you have to do that?
Truth hurts, Case. He knows you'll either make or break that game.
We're a team.
I was thinking of running a book and taking a few bets. You know everyone's going to put money on Waterloo Road to win.
Yeah, because we will win.
And if we don't,
Guess who you'll be quids in?
it's like I said, they can't win without you. Maybe you could have a bad day at the office, accidentally, on purpose. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
We've got a problem.
Well, it is a day ending in Y.
I was just having a nice cup of rosé, Bicky, little relax before the start of the day.
I do hope this is meandering towards a point at some time.
When I realised that I hadn't filled in the paperwork that the League Cup organisers sent over for the footy team.
It's not an issue, we'll email them before the match.
The thing is, formal guidelines on sports participation. Check out clause 2.5. Girls ain't allowed to play on mixed teams after 14. Casey's already 15, ain't she?
Yes, thank you, Sonia.
The association reckon they sent the paperwork through to Mr. Clarkson at the start of the season.
Morning. Hey, listen, I know you've got a lot on your plate, but we're a linesman short later on. Couldn't put the word out, could you? Have a feeling we might have a little bit more luck if it came from you.
Formal guidelines. This is serious now, Tom.
Yeah, well, you knew about this from the start.
It's not just about building Casey's confidence. It's gone too far now.
Well, it doesn't change anything. I mean, it's done now. We're in the cup final.
Waterloo Road are in the cup final. Casey Barry is not.
Are you serious?
She's off the team, end of story.
End of story? What? Casey's been through a group stage, 2 knockout rounds and months of training for this.
More than aware of how hard Casey has worked.
Well, are you? She's done everything that we've asked of her, kept her head down. Now you're going to snatch it away from her?
I can speak to her if you prefer that.
No. The least I owe her is to tell her myself. It's my team. At least I thought it was.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Calm down. There's enough room for everyone.
Yes! Not that I'm surprised. It'd be a crime to rob the world of this talent.
What the hell is that doing up?
I got picked! Must be a typo. I'm kidding.
Is something wrong?
I haven't had a chance to tell Casey yet.
Where's my name? Say.
There's no easy way of saying this. You won't be playing in the match this afternoon.
What? What's it?
If it was up to me...
It is up to you. You're our manager. You pick the team.
I don't make the rules.
You mean it's because I'm a girl?
Mr. Byrne has decided that he can't go against regulations.
That's not fair.
Munch, what's up?
I won us that semi-final and the quarters, and I've scored in every single group match.
And you're right. It's not fair. I'm sorry.
Calm down, yeah. I have to play. I have to. You knew it had to end sometime. You can't play with the boys your whole life, can you?
And what would you know about it?
Casey,
Who are you?
Zoe, from the BMX forum.
You go here.
As of today, yeah.
Do you want to get out of here?
Must have missed the shout for bring out your dead.
Stick to your class of reprobates and leave the humour to those better suited.
Tom, I just heard about Casey. I'm so sorry.
Well, it's her you should feel sorry for. She's given everything to that team.
And what if she'd have broken a leg or something because she's not as strong as the lads?
Oh, yeah, why let a kid follow their passion when there's health and safety to consider, eh?
Morning, everyone. If I can have your attention for just a sec. I know that lunchtime is your own time, so there's no pressure.
Here we go.
But I'd like to see as many of you as possible out there to support the football team.
Why not just fitters for nose bag scrap lunch altogether?
We're also looking for an extra linesman, so if any of you would like to volunteer. Grantley? Thank you. That's a lovely gesture.
So, all that extreme sports stuff they talk about in the forum, you're really into it?
Yeah, aren't you?
I like BMX and skateboarding when I get the chance. But football, it sounds small, but when I'm on that pitch, nobody can stop me. It's like...
No, go on, please.
It's like flying. Like, I'm free. You know what I mean?
You're so different to how I imagined you.
Yeah?
I mean, like, you're not like any other lad I've ever met.
Did it say I was a boy? I don't think it did, but I mean, maybe...
Okay.
If it did, then...
No, you didn't. I guess I just assumed, and then I saw you with the football. So you're a girl?
I've got to go.
No, don't. It doesn't matter. Not really.
I can't believe you really thought I was a boy.
So, what do people do for fun around here?
Take a seat. Turn to Act 2, please.
Tom, quick word?
Quietly.
I thought you should know Casey Barry hasn't turned up for either of her classes this morning.
Right. Had a feeling something like this might happen. Look, I don't think Michael realises what this match means to these kids. Casey especially.
You knew she couldn't play football with the boys forever. It might have been an idea to prepare her a bit.
What I should have done is stood firm, told him where to stick his rules.
Tom.
No, I'm serious. Look, he reckons it's his job to follow the letter of the law, but it's mine to do what's right by these kids.
Tom, don't do anything you'll regret.
Why can't I hit anything? Oh, yes!
I thought you were supposed to be the sporty type.
For the record, if we were go-karting or rafting or cycling right now, I'd be winning.
Now you really are kidding.
Think a lot of yourself, don't you?
When there's reason to.
Then you won't mind if I pick what we do next, seeing as you're so good at everything. Come on, you can win me a teddy bear.
Sean filled you in about Casey.
Yeah, I'll deal with Miss Barry when she reappears.
Well, you do realise that it's your decision that's led to this?
A decision that you forced me to make.
Well, I've got a free period next. I was going to drive into town, see if I can find her.
Good idea.
I just want to get your permission first. In case leaving school during teaching hours is against regulations.
Look, just find her.